Kevin Kaija. Good morning and thank you for joining us. And please introduce yourself to the people and who you are to the Afromobile.
Good morning, Shamim. My name is Kevin Kaija, like you said. Sorry, my voice is a bit hoarse this morning. It's a bit under the weather, but I hope we can survive. And I'm the general manager of Afromobile.
Thank you very much. Chimba.
Yes.
Good morning and thank you for
How are
joining
you?
us.
Well, thank you for hosting me. Yes. I introduce myself?
Yes, please.
Melvin Moses Chimba. I am the head of operations for Afromobile.
Thank you very much. When one gets to hear about Afromobile, it's one that has created excitement in the public because these are not usual things. It is business unusual, but very exciting for the people. And we want to know, what exactly does Afromobile deal with? What is it to the people? How should they receive it?
Okay. Afromobile, in the commonest and simplest terms, is a mobile application. But for us, definitively, we are a content dissemination platform or aggregator. And what that means is that we disseminate content in different forms and formats. So as opposed to other players in the market that stream, we do things like text and audiovisual. So what we do is we disseminate content in form of television, radio, podcasts, DJ mixes, and the brand keeps growing as we keep going. Yeah, so that's really the short and fall of Afromobile. We are content aggregator for different forms and formats that are currently available on the market.
That speaks to what the videos have been.
Yeah, so the videos, because we have different partners in form of television and in form of radio, Next Media being our biggest partner, we have a lot of their content repurposed to promote Afromobile. But that's a journey we are working with all of our other partners to make sure that they promote the brand.
There's several individuals that have interest in what Ugandan content looks like, especially what the events unfold like and in time. Those that want timeliness of events that transpire. Kampala has had an issue probably on the streets.
Yeah.
How fast can the people receive it? How fast can they get to it? This Afromobile, does it speak to equally the people in diaspora?
Yes, Afromobile is a global platform. We are not limited by boundaries of any form and nature. You can access us anywhere in the world. And because part of the partners that we work with stream live events, we assure that the people that access the platform are then able to access content in real time as it happens. Yeah.
So that means that whoever is in any country,
wherever you are,
this.
all over the world, you can just download the application and it will serve the purpose that you're seeking
Does
for it
it
to
speak
serve.
to only the videos that are uploaded through Afromobile, or it speaks to equally live events? Does it stream any other content?
Yes, because like I mentioned earlier, because the partners that we are working with are very particular in streaming content, say Next Media or Bouquet Day or Vision Group and everybody else, we assure that then the people that we are working with are able to access these events as they unfold in a timely manner. But in the same breath, we have our on-demand section that caters for pre-produced events or content that has already aired through these platforms.
Thank you very much. That's key. I was sharing with somebody about this when they were watching news, and I mean, I could not figure out that you cannot have it on the laptop, but that's very great that we have
That's a product that we are launching officially tomorrow, but now the product is available both through your laptop, the desktop, and for people that have smart televisions. Yeah.
So one can watch anywhere.
For as long as you have access to the internet.
Thank you very much. That is very good.
That's very important to note. Yeah.
It's one that many have questions about, and whether you can just access it like any other app or access it with internet. And how easy is it to use? Does one need to have logins? Do you need an account with Afromobile? How?
You definitely need to start by downloading the application onto your device, whether it's a mobile phone, and now for the web that has been released on laptop and smart TV or whichever other device you're using. But our process of logging into the account for you to be able to access the content is really easy. All you need to do is to have a Google account, a Gmail account, and then you'll be able to proceed. Yeah, it's a really easy onboarding process. There is nothing very technical about it.
Afromobile has not been here for so long, but it has penetrated the market of even for TV so much, and we want to understand from you what the innovations that have come with it, what has been key in its coming.
We launched last year January 11th, 2021. So we are slightly over a year old. If we were human, would be in our infant stage. But I'm very confident to say that as opposed to crawling or, working on things, we're running a bit. So, and what makes us different and unique is our ability to integrate all of these formats of content as they come. Different from the other players in the market, you realize that there are players that are stuck to, say, film or movie. In as much as they're doing audiovisual, that's their niche. And then you have people that are playing in the current affairs or news space. So they do a publication in form of text and perhaps a bit of audiovisual for their websites. And then you have players that are stuck to music, for instance, audio. What makes us different is we are able to bring all of this to you. And in the different formats, whether it's entertainment or current affairs, whatever your mode, we have the color, so to say. So if you want to listen to some good music, we have the DJ mixes catering to that. If you want some inspiration in terms of knowledge and information, we have podcasts spanning a wide range from health to sport to so many other things. But if you want to watch your favorite TV show, we have, I believe, about 80% of the players on the local market. But see, because our name is Afromobile and we are living true to this, we are not just stuck here locally. We're expanding our wings to other markets like Kenya. We have KTN on there now. We have the RBA brands from Rwanda. We have a radio station from Sudan, and we're looking at expanding more and more to stay true to the African dream and have content from the continent aggregated on one platform so we can sell our stories to the world as we should.
I've seen Al Jazeera part of Afromobile.
Yes, it is. Al Jazeera is, the BBC is. Yeah.
So working with them,
Yes.
is there a mode of work that you're drawing? Is there a fee attached to probably the content that they're submitting? Is there a mode of work you have put up to work with them that equally is a win-win situation for both?
I will let the general manager answer that one.
Now, because I come from a background of content as previously a content creator, and this is something that I'm very passionate about, and I believe that content should be as paying as all of the other industries because it's an employer in itself. What we are doing, and there was a space last night that we hosted, we partly participated in as Afromobile, is that it is time that people realize that there is heavy investment put towards content and that the people that produce this content need to be paid for their effort, because part of these content creators entertain us, part of them, swing away our bad moods or inform us and transform us in whatever forms and formats that we would like to be. But it's been quite unfortunate that a lot of people have taken advantage of that and just thought it's an obvious thing to do. When people sit and watch you on television, they think it's as obvious. But when you come behind the scenes, there are a lot of cameras, electricity, and all of the things that are going into the production of just this one event. And so the same goes to the people that produce movies or music and things like that. What we are doing as a platform, we are saying, yes, there have been players in the market internationally that have been paying for the content. But it's also true they're not paying Africa as much as they should, because probably our content is not speaking to the rest of the world as it is expected to speak. So we are growing a brand that should be able to support the local content creator, Uganda first, as we expand into other markets on the continent, support them and pay them to make sure that they can earn a living off of their efforts, certainly as they should. Yeah, because you have comedians, you have all of these people, they're uploading their content on platforms elsewhere in the world, but there is no return on their investment. So we want for the industry to be as paying as possible. As much as we give them a platform, which should be free, people must be able to now accept that it's time for them to be able to pay a small amount of money to access this content, so the people that live and breathe content that comes to them every day make a return on their investment.
Thank you very much for sharing with us, General Manager Afromobile. We want to pick your last remarks, but also we want to understand why it is very important for people to have Afromobile on their phones or any of their gadgets as we close.
It's important for you to have Afromobile, one, because of convenience. You could be in the office, you could be driving back home, and you want to catch your favorite show, you just want to listen to some good music. So it's a convenient platform, but also it's a homegrown brand. It is time that as Africans, we speak and be true to the function of supporting local innovations in our spaces. But in the same breath, as we have said, we are looking at supporting local content creators. The local content creator that we are looking to support could be your sibling, could be your auntie, could be your husband, could be your brother. You want to be part of this move so we can help the industry grow as it should.